first off, we have to get rid of the rules, the rules that's been placed on this thing. Those rules is what keeps us away from God, away from living a better life, living a Christian life, or a life to be proud of. These are the rules. These rules that we put on things like you can't talk, don't talk to God while getting high. Women can't preach. Sin can't be around God. So, which means we can't be around God. Your work is like filthy rags. So, no matter what you do, it's still filthy to God. Man, I don't know where these rules come from, but I guess at some point, once they started, they just started piling up. Now I do know a lot of rules come from self. Whoever's teaching this, they put rules on things like women shouldn't wear certain types of clothing because it's appealing and all this. You know what I mean? And then we stick to those rules. You know, if those rules are laws from the Old Testament before Jesus came, then you're living by the laws. So you have to live by all those laws, and the stuff in there that that's physically impossible for us. It's not even possible for us to even do where we're located. It's what we call that locationally impossible. So due to certain things that we have and don't have, you know what I mean? So I still think it's very dangerous to live by law because it says it itself, and I think it's Romans. But we've trickled those rules down, and we've made this thing so hard that people think it's either a waste of time, or not worth their time, or so far away that it can't be obtained. You know what I mean? And we put a wall around this thing, partially to protect money. You know what I mean? To protect hierarchy. I mean, it's just so crazy, man. It's just so crazy. If you take something and put it inside a building, what it does, or if you take something and put it inside a room and let it teach itself, or let it think to itself, you know what I mean? Over and over. I mean, you know, so without no type of training or learning, it changes the whole dynamics of this whole thing, man.